Horns up guys, and welcome to a brand new Headbangers Kitchen Keto vlog. And today we're talking about the egg fast. Well, I'm not just going to be talking about the egg fast, I'm going to be walking the egg fast. Yup, so I'm going to be doing the 5-day egg fast and I'm going to be documenting it. So what is an egg fast? Well, basically the egg fast was sort of conceived in about 2010 by a gentleman called Jimmy Moore, I believe, who has written quite a few keto cookbooks as well and other keto books as well. And he did this to sort of break, I think, a stall in his weight that he had, and he did this for 28 days. However, this has been totally updated by bloggers and other ketogenic people like myself, and it's been done for 3 to 5 days. My friends at Keto Connect did a video as well about this. So I'm going to attempt this egg fast and I'm going to do it for 5 days. And what I'm going to do to make it easier on myself is I'm going to divide each day into a different way to cook eggs. So today being day 1, I will do boiled eggs. Maybe tomorrow being day 2, I'll do fried eggs. The 3rd day scrambled, the 4th day omelette, and the 5th day poached. So I think that's a good way to tackle this fast, I believe. And there are a couple of rules in this fast. Well, basically you eat only eggs as your protein source. You're supposed to have a tablespoon of grass-fed butter or some other healthy fat sauce. So mayonnaise is, I believe, allowed. Olive oil will be good. So I think that's enough sort of to work with. You're supposed to eat an egg 30 minutes after waking up. Now I'm going to skip this. I'm going to continue with my intermittent fasting because I just don't see the point of it. Also, it says you're supposed to have your meals 3 hours apart, but never go more than 5 hours without eating something. So I'm not following all these rules because it also says if you're not hungry, you should still eat 1 egg as a snack. And this is what Jimmy did, I guess, for his needs. So I'm going to tailor this to my needs, and I'm going to basically just eat it says 6 eggs in a day or minimum. So I will eat 6 eggs. If I'm hungry, I will eat more. If I'm not hungry, I will not eat more. And I will eat at my normal eating times actually, or whenever I feel hungry rather. So I will do my intermittent fasting and then I will eat whenever I'm hungry after that. Now also you can have up to an ounce of hard cheese per egg, which means about 6 ounces of cheese in a day, which is quite a lot. I will try and consume that if I am hungry. If I am not, I guess I won't. But I believe 3 to 4 ounces is normal. Now in grams, which is how I calculate it, it's about 28 grams, so I rounded off to 30. So that's 180 grams of cheese in a day, which is a lot. Yep, so that's pretty much all the rules and regulations of the egg fast. I weighed myself this morning. I was 67.4 kilos, which is pretty much the same as when we left off at the last vlog. And I also have this body fat calculator at home, so I gave that a run and had a look at what I was all about. Turns out I need 1500 calories in a day and I've got 30% body fat, which I'm not very happy about, but we can fix that. So anyway, I'm intermittent fasting this morning. I will be making boiled eggs for lunch and I will see you around lunchtime. Alright guys, so I'm here with my lunch and I'm just having a boiled egg salad with some cheddar cheese melted in a frying pan. For the salad, all I did was take a tablespoon of butter, melted it, added sriracha sauce to it, about 3 grams, so that really doesn't matter. A tablespoon of mayonnaise, homemade is best like I said. Gave that all a good mix. I also put a little bit of coriander in that for just some freshness. And I broke my eggs into that, mashed it all up, and I had my salad. For the cheese, I just melted it on the pan, let it cool, and it became like a cheese, tortilla or something. So this meal is pretty heavy in fat. It's 50 grams of fat, about 23 grams of protein, 550 calories. So this is really filling, and I think this is going to be enough. Let me taste it now. The salad. Wow. Guys, this is like a fat bomb. Yummy. What's not to like? Mayo, butter, sriracha, boiled eggs, and cheese, of course. Why would you not like melted cheese? Now, before I get back to eating, I did want to discuss a few points about the egg fast which I missed out earlier. So now on the original egg fast, it says you can have up to 3 cans of diet soda in a day. I don't really care much for diet soda. So I'm just going to have my black coffee as usual, and that's the only drink I'm going to have during this diet. Herbs and condiments. Now it does say you can use hot sauce and things like that in moderate quantities. So I'm going to do just that, but very minor quantities. And I'm also going to include fresh herbs because the amount of herbs that I will end up using is very minimal. It's not a lot. Another thing I was told is that you're most likely going to gain back all the weight after this egg fast once you're done with it. But that we'll do by trial and error. We'll finish the egg fast and see if I put on the weight or if I even lose any weight, because this is quite high, like fat stuff. So I don't see why I would lose weight on this diet, on this fast specifically. Also, on the original fast, it says that only hard cheese has to be consumed. But these days, everyone seems to be using cream cheese as well. So I may or may not use cream cheese. Let's take it as we go along. But I will try largely to use hard cheese. The cream cheese I'll save for a snack. So maybe if I have cream cheese, I can actually have 8 ounces of cheese in a day. But we'll take it as it comes. I don't think there's any hard and fast rule for this. And finally, I'd like to give a shout out to Kickin' Carb Clutter, the blog where I learned a lot about this egg fast from. I'll leave their link in the description box below. Check it out. There's a lot of good information there. Anyway, back to lunch now because I'm starving. Alright guys, so it's time for dinner and I decided to whip up some tawa masala boiled eggs. So all I did was took 2 whole tablespoons of butter, melted it in my pan. Then I added some red chili powder, some turmeric, some cumin powder, some mustard seeds and 2 chopped curry leaves. Now all of these were in very minor amounts, so they're as good as adding a condiment as per the egg fast rules. Anyway, that butter became a lovely masala butter and then I put those eggs in to fry. These are pre-boiled eggs obviously, and then I just basted them with that lovely masala butter. Then what I did was I grated some cheese on top, my 1 ounce of cheese. That's a lot of cheese, by the way. And then I flipped the eggs, basted them some more, and it was all done. And that was it. That was my tawa masala boiled eggs. And here I am with that for my dinner. And you know, there's like oil floating. Like, so it says 1 tablespoon of fat per egg. I'm eating 3 eggs now. And I only use 2 tablespoons of butter and I'm still drowning in fat. And counting my macros, I've already reached 100 grams of fat in the day. And I've reached 50 grams of protein. And I'm still 1 egg short. I've eaten 3 now and 2. So 5 eggs only in a day. And I don't even know how I'm going to finish this, like these 3 eggs. Anyway, let me just taste them. Take a good, it's like eating butter and egg. Wow. Wow. I'm not kidding guys. Wow. The mustard seeds, the flavor from the curry leaves and the masalas has just taken this to the next level. Like, I mean, a level like you've not had before. Okay, and I'm like wow. I had 2 ounces of cheese today and I'm thinking how big a guy was Jimmy when he made this egg fast, because how can you eat so much? I'm at 1100 calories. I don't need more than 1500 in a day. I might as well give my body like some of the fat from my own body. So I think 1100 calories is more than enough. And I really think everybody, whoever wants to do this egg fast, needs to adjust it to their daily needs. Because if you follow it blindly and eat 6 eggs in a day, eat 6 tablespoons of fat, and I mean, I know it's a high fat diet and you fuel your body with fat, but like I said, in 2 tablespoons in the afternoon and 2 now, I've pretty much reached my fat quotient, because there's cheese, the egg also has fat. So anyway, that's my analysis for today. Let me know if you'd like me to do a daily vlog like I did previously for my day of eating, or if you think I should consolidate the rest of the days into one singular vlog. Anyway, you let me know in the comments below. Let me know if any of you have tried this egg fast before and how were your results, and I'll see you tomorrow or later, whenever. Cheers and keep ketoing.